Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Agunbiade if you're new here, and this particular video I cut it into two parts. This is the first part and I'm going to be sharing the second part in my next postings. This is because I don't want to bore you guys with the idea, so you guys watch this part and I'm going to share the second part next week. But if you feel like I should go ahead and share my videos up to 10 minutes, please do let me know so I do that, because the reason why I'm cutting these videos short is because of you guys. I really want you guys to get the message and not be bored by long videos. On that note, let's get right into the first part of red flags in relationships. Love you all. Bye. I'm going to be talking about red flags in relationship red flags, warning signs you should look out for in your dating relationship, what you should not take. One of the first tips is if the guy or girl is not born again. Assuming you are born again yourself. If the guy is not born again, if the girl is not born again, I don't know what you guys are doing, but the Bible says that do not be unequally yoked. So definitely, I would highly recommend that you date somebody within your faith. The person that shares the same belief system as you. You don't necessarily have to go to the same church, but you guys should believe in Jesus Christ, okay? The second tip on my list is if somebody has a bad temper. An extreme bad temper, like in cases where the person gets violent, the person throws phones around, the person can even shake you. That's a no. The next tip is if the person is abusive. Of course, if the person has a bad temper, the person is going to be abusive. So watch out for an abusive partner. If you've not seen my video on how to identify an abusive relationship, it's here. I'm going to link it up here, and I'm also going to put it in the description box. Please go and watch it. The next tip is if the person is cheating. I've heard stories of people who are engaged in relationships, maybe dating relationships, and the guy has a side chick somewhere. It happens mostly in Christendom, where the girl is like, oh, I want to be celibate, or the guy is like, oh, I want to be celibate, I don't want to have sex before marriage, and the guy's like, oh, fine, let's go. And you find out that the guy is cheating on you with other girls, or that the girl is sleeping around. If this person can do that, if the person cannot even stay faithful to you in a relationship that is timely, how are you sure that he's going to be faithful to you in marriage? The second tip is if the person is demanding for sex every time, it's a red flag. If the person is always asking you for sex, always being mushy, touchy, kissy, all of that, you don't want to be in that kind of relationship. I talked about qualities to look out for in a life partner, and I mentioned attraction. If you've not seen the video, I'm going to link it up here, and it's also going to be in the description box. I talked about attraction and how you have to be sexually attracted to your partner and all of that. Being sexually attracted to your partner does not excuse demanding for sex. There are two different things. You can be attracted to your partner and you apply self-control, or you quickly get married so that there's no issue. You know what I'm talking about. So if the person is always demanding for sex and making you feel bad that you're not giving them sex, it probably means that the person does not even value you, yes, and the person might just be there for the sex. Let me throw this here, especially for ladies, right? You don't want to give up your priceless possession, your privacy, that is your virginity, or your intimates are intimate. You don't want to give it out. Mostly, I tell you, it spoils the relationship. It ruins the relationship at the end of the day. Once you get sexual with your partner, it's another story entirely. You guys get tired, it just kills it. You know how they say sin kills everything it touches. So the minute you enter fornication with it just kills the relationship, and you will not get the value you're supposed to get from that relationship. In most cases, the relationship doesn't even last. The guy now realizes that it was just the sex, or the girl now realizes that it was just the sex. So why? Especially for ladies, just protect yourself. If you're not sexually involved with the guy and you guys break up, you will not be hurt. Do you understand? The level of hurt is different though. From a guy that you have slept with and a guy that you have not slept with, the level of hurt is different. It's like way apart. So just protect yourself, okay? The next tip is if the guy is being shady and dishonest. You don't want to stay with the guy that is shady and dishonest. The guy that does not give you simple information that you need to know about him. There's something I call basic information, like straight to the point, straight up basic information. What do you do? Where do you stay? Who are your parents? If he's being shady, dishonest, hiding, doing this, blah, 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 there's a question mark. You need to reevaluate that relationship. Talk about it with him. get to know some things, information that you need to work with, about your partner. Maybe I'm going to do a video on what you need to know about a guy or girl before you marry them. Some basic information. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to do a video on it. So